this is a really good question, and I think you actually directed it at another person who had commented about rebuilding their life. Like, how do they rebuild? How do they make those connections? How do they find a support system and that sort of thing? No, our children aren't enough. They aren't. They're not supposed to be enough because they're not our support system. We are theirs, right? And so we bring children into the world after we've broken away from this horrifically dysfunctional family. And there's a lot of things that we don't have and a lot of experiences that aren't going to come to pass for us. For example, parenting advice. Other than, running it on opposite day, not having a mom to call and say, hey, what do I do about this? My daughter calls me all the time. I love it. It's amazing. But I didn't have that. Or having that parent to call and share like good news and accomplishments about what your kids are doing, family holidays and things like that. I loved the holidays with my children, but I also felt that loss of extended family and those experiences that I saw other people having. So no, I don't want to say it's not enough. It's just not filling all of the voids that end up existing as a result of coming from a family that was never really a family. And so it's important for us to recognize that we have that loss, that it's a common feeling, that it's something that we need to grieving the living sort of thing, and to look for healthy connections and build a new support system. And recognize that in order to do that, we have to do our very best to become healthy as well, so that when we are forming relationships, we aren't forming it with people who are like what's familiar to us, but rather looking for people that are comfortable to us.